The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again, and we are back. Just closed my final transfer window as Blackburn Rovers manager, and I bought myself a little bit of a leaving present, boys and girls. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, here he is, Alex Augusto, probably one of the best goal scorers in the game within my generation. Anyway, been scoring goals for fun since his arrival at Stoke. Currently leading the line, I think, as top goal scorer in the Prem. Bought him. He's played a couple of games for us already. We'll talk about those in a second. So, welcome, Alex. You will see him today. On the way out, Vasquez went. I think you might have heard about that already. Marina, Mies, Lee, ABA, Watson, Everaldo and Cristobal have all left in some regard. Some on a free, some on loan. Jack Watson's gone to Crystal Palace, Everaldo's gone to Brazil, Cristobal's gone to Basel. So let's bring up to speed on what you'd missed. So in the last episode, it was Huddersfield and Liverpool, was it? No, it wasn't. It was Arsenal-Liverpool, back-to-back wins there, impressive wins. Then we took on Birmingham at St Andrews, and we won 3-0. Franco Garcia opens up the scoring here on the 40-odd minute mark with a long-range effort. The second of the day was a goal by, I can't remember, there it is, Agston. Scores his fourth goal of the season as a bit part player for us this year. And then the third was a goal by Breitner, I believe. Nice little 1-2 with Rollhauser, who has now been removed from the squad. He's still here, but, you know, I had to make room for the big man. Then we took on Huddersfield in the Prem de la Prem, and we won 2-1 at John Smith's Stadium. Che Dodd opened up the scoring for Huddersfield with this long ranger as well. Beats Lane between the sticks. Then it was a goal by Nesbitt, of all people, headed one home. And then a penalty from Trincao to wrap it up. Nervy game, kind of not the best performance. And neither was the win against Stoke. That's right, 2-1 winners. I was hoping this was the day that Alex Augusto would to score his first goal. But it wasn't. Rovers, in fact, took the lead on the 40th minute through a big fat OG. Rui heads it home. Quite a good goal as well. Then Suska Djurdjevic for Stoke. Jakobovic made it 1-1 with minutes to go. But upset Mark White. Come on, is he a substitute? I'm not too sure. But anyway, he does score a rifle. Puts that one in the back of the net. And that was a valuable 3 points. Keeps us in the thick of things in the grand scheme of things. So in this one, we're going to take on Sevilla, Champions League knockout stage for first round, first leg. Then Chelsea in the Premier League, both at Ewood Park. So here we are, boys, up against Sevilla now. We played each other twice in all competitions. Maybe previously, where they won one, we won one. So we need to get ourselves a good, comfortable lead. We are going to go, not with this, just let me clean this up a bit. I need to remove unavailable players. And I'm actually going to go with Lewis Gunn up top. Augusto can be on the bench. And Lee Kangan over Duarte. Trincao's got a knock. Maybe we'll go Augusto on the right. We'll give that bad boy a blast. Okay, quick look at the Sevilla lineup. Nobody really stands out for me. Quick scanning of the team. But we've got to take them with a bit of respect because they're here for a reason. So I expect them to give us a good game. And away we go. Yeah, we're playing in this long range view once again. Just because it's starting to lag a little bit. Kangan has a good old strike. Caesar stretches and it looks like he grabbed it. So if we can get out of this without conceding a goal, maybe getting a couple of goals ourselves, then we'll stand ourselves in good stead for the return leg back in Spain. So Augusto on the wing today. Just trying something a bit different. Cesar fires it down the middle. Ruiz heads over to Petucho on the left-hand side. Picks out Marky Boy White. White back, Petucho over to Fernandez. To Kangan. Augusto comes inward bound, gets the ball. Puts out Garcia. What can he do? Flips across it. No, he doesn't. Comes back out to Petucho. And I've lost the ball. Alex Augusto. He gets his first goal. His first goal of the season. Petucho with the assist. Let's try and see that in a bit more clarity here. Petucho with the ball. He gets a bit lucky with the ricochet, but he picks out a pearl of a pass. And Augusto kind of half volleys it into the back of the net. As you can see, it's starting to chug away now, the old machine. But 1-0 up. Alex Augusto finally breaks the duck. So I think he wanted to score his first goal in front of the cameras. I think that's what it was. So 1-0. 1-0 lead. Petucho with the throw-in. Here comes Garcia, picks up the loose ball, picks out Petucho on the left. Back to Garcia, White now, back to Fernandez in the inside of the middle of the park. Augusto likes to have a strike, but he tries to set up Marky Boy White this time. But it will be a corner. And Garcia will fire it in the box. Augusto tries to head towards goal, but it goes wide. This is much more like the Augusto I've been keeping an eye on for a good 3 or 4 years now. It was like the Trincao situation. I was always very aware of his talents, and I thought, you know what, this is it. My last major signing, Alex Augusto. So he gets the nod there. So far so good. Yeah, dominant, pretty dominant. No real efforts for Sevilla, but they could squeeze it right at the death here. Nesbitt clears it only as far as Elena. Back to Mir. Sevilla building. Nesbitt. What the fork is this? Come on then, save it, big lad. Big save by Lane, and he clears it, and White will hoof it clear. That would have been a bit harsh if we'd conceded there. It was a timid penalty call, but great save. 1-0 as the ref blows half time. Second half, and Sevilla will get us underway. I think we do need a second goal to kind of confirm. Well, not confirm, but at least give us a sniff at this bad boy. So I'm looking at maybe making some changes. Yeah, Lee Kangin can come off. We'll bring on the Flintshipmeister in the centre mid. $60 on the clock. 1-0 up. It's not great. Mark White has been injured, so maybe we'll flip-flop them around. And then bring on Duarte. Last 20 odd minutes. Couple injuries have kind of disrupted the flux here for Rovers. We could do with a second into the final 15 or so minutes. I'm going to be a little greedy. Garcia's got time. That's a strike. Let's go attacking. Petucho, corner. Fires it in the Ruiz. Comes out to Nesbitt. Into the final stretch now. 10, 12 minutes to go. It's only 1-0. It leaves a lot to be desired in the second leg. Final push now. 5 or 6 minutes. We are attacking. Made 2 changes. I've said demand some more, bitches. It's not perfect. 5 minutes of stoppage time. We have a chance to get a goal here, boys. And we might have a penalty. That's right. Garcia's going to take it. Give us a 2-0 lead if this goes in. It's not been great. Slots it home. Bish, bash, bosh. Third goal. Just third goal of the season. We will ease off a little bit now. Just take our foot off the gas. Look at that. Top bins. I'll do. 2-0's good. 2-0 is more comfortable. You know, we've got enough to feel that we have a hold of this game. Into the final seconds now. It's broken up. Well done. Well done, Augusto. Well done, Garcia. That's pretty much given us what we need. 2-0, Rovers. So that will give us a boost into the second leg. Next up, though, it's Chelsea. Okay, folks, next up for us, it is Chelsea in the Premier League who come into this in third spot. We are in second. Manchester City just smashed Liverpool to go currently 4 points clear. So a win for us could get it back down to 1 point. A win for Chelsea could see them leapfrog us into second spot. So big game on the cards here for Rovers. So let's go at it. So because of the grand scheme of things, I'm going to go into this a little bit reserved. We've also got key injuries to Trincao, to White, to others, so we are going to play a little bit conservative. So Gun between the sticks, Petrucci, Gasic, Ruiz, Nesbitt, Flinchett, Notty, Willian, Garcia, Stauders is back, Alex Augusto as well. Okay, quick look at the Chelsea side. Payne up top, who scores goals. Polino still in there. He captains the side. De Ligt, Dutchy from Dutchness from Ajax, obviously. Good player, still in the game. Kone, ex-Rover on the bench. Alrighty. And once again, with the old bird's eye view-ish kind of view. Chelsea, the only side to beat Rovers this season in the Premier League. So, can we get our own back here at Ewood? It would be nice, because we've got City on the horizon as well. If we can get something here positive, then it'll put us in good stead against Man City. So far it's a bit quiet. Nothing to get excited about. 12 minutes on the clock. Get creative. Does nothing. Absolutely doesn't even batter. There we go. Bit of a delayed response there, Bumper Boys. But like I said, if it is still the same like this, half time with no real efforts, because it appears to be all Chelsea at the moment, we will have to do something, and that would mean going a bit more positive. But so far, Chelsea, they're looking the stronger. And they, in fact, got the lead of his stuff. Completely forgot about him. Daniel Stepanovic, ex-Rover, puts them in front. Come on, lads, what's this shite? Don't even want to look at that again. So he's back on familiar turf. Obviously, Willian is my main man now alongside Garcia. So, come on, boys. Show something. So that has put a bit of a spin on the title race. Now here comes Rovers Petrucci on the left-hand side, looking for somebody. Notty has got time. Uses Garcia on the right. Back to Stauders, who's deep. Back to Petrucci on the left. Can he get a decent cross in? Comes out to Willian. Do not lose possession. Petrucci. Stauders. Over the top. That was very creative, which is what I've been asking for the lads to be creative. But that kind of fooled everybody. So it's looking nervous. It's looking pretty shitty, if I'm honest with you. This could put us 4 points back and basically leave it out of our hands. So we're going to have to go for it the second half and really take a chances here and go for it. As the referee blows up for half-time. 1-0 down. Stepanovic, yep, Palak. Okay, hopefully we'll catch them on the fly here, because we are coming at them attacking with a change of formation, change of personnel. And Flinch has picked up an injury. So, that was a bit of a false start there by Rovers. As here come Chelsea with Payne. He's proven to be a pain. Paulinho could have put it in the back of the net. I probably would have game over this right there if that had gone in. So next goal vital in this. Next goal vital in the grand scheme of things. Get creative, lads. 30 minutes on the clock. We are attacking. Mormon. Oh my goodness. Surely I was offside. Do one, son. We're going to really have to go for it now, even though they are... It's just the 1-0. Gun. To Gasic. To Kangin, who's playing in a weird position for him. Gun. The other Gun. Stauders over the top. Let's go. Gusto! Get in there, boys. Demand more, though. Demand more. Alex Augusto, back-to-back goals to him. He likes it in front of the cameras. But Stauders with the looping pass. And yeah, if that was Rollhauser, probably would have been hitting right in the legs. So that keeps it as is, and much more achievable gun to Augusto. We're still very attacking. That was never going to go in. Maybe let's ease off. Let's go back to positive. Chance here, Patucha, corner, free kick, whatever. No joy. Last 20 minutes. Final 15. Is there a winner? Patucha. Poor throw. Gives it straight to Chelsea and Stepanovic, who can pass his way out of anything. A nice little mazy run. Has a long range effort. I've seen him score from there though. We know his abilities. The final 10. Let's go for it. Very attacking. We're going for it. We are going all out. Push forward. Very nervous. They're playing with a bit more caution. We are going for the jugular. It looks like it's going to peter out to a draw unless something crazy happens in these final moments. I think time is running out. Get rid of it. Okay. Well, you know, Chelsea did beat us at their place, and, you know, it's as you were. 3 points adrift. It makes the game against Manchester City pretty much a must-win. We must win it. Well, that's going to leave us with that, I'm afraid. Second spot for us, 3 points adrift of Manchester City after their impressive 4-1 win earlier in the day against Liverpool. So that, my friends, will wrap it up. In the next episode, we will sidestep this West Brom FA Cup game and come back for the Man City Carabao Cup final. And then we'll do a separate video for the Man City Brighton, because Brighton are a bogey side for us. So basically you'll catch all this live. Well, not live, but you know what I mean. You'll catch it all on the old YouTube. So plenty more episodes left before the series comes to a close. Hopefully you enjoy the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you do, smash the subscribe. Back here tomorrow, same time, same place, for some more FM19. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.